Hope your day's going well. You're listening to Aaron from Turbo Details. This is the 2020 Chicago Auto Pros Tour from Turbo Details. This is going to be a great episode, and I hope you all enjoy. This episode is going to be a straight talk through from start to finish, and yeah, it's going to be one of the second one on the channel, but basically I'm going to be explaining everything that's going on here, and then towards the end will be a interview from one of the detailers at Chicago Auto Pros and Car Supplies Warehouse. So right now you are looking at their wash bay, and this is all metered out and pressurized to wash the vehicles. So they grab one of them and they go. They can spray the entire car with it, and they set it back in the holster and goes to the next one. It's extremely efficient and very well put together, very thought out as well. That last clip right there before we head on to some of the cars in the shop. This is an overview of the shop. That was the bottom of the wash bay, and there's an extra flooring so that it can catch all the drips. So you're taking a peek here at some of the vehicles that are in the shop at this time, and some of them are nicer and some of them are not so nice. So the room that you're standing in right now is actually their PPF and extra special room that has anything that does not need to get dirty. It's kind of the room once everything gets waxed and corrected, as well as this is the Car Supplies Warehouse section of the Chicago Auto Pros, and we're showing them our new brush that we've partnered with. We're an agent for in the United States, and it's the Analon pet hair brush. It has three sides. It's a triangle. And it gets up pet hair way better than the Lily brush. You'll never see the Lily brush again in our videos just because of how amazing this is. You're looking at some of the product that is in stock. They have some G-Technic, some buckets. The amount of stuff that they have is absolutely insane. Coming up now is the interview from one of Chicago Auto Pros technicians, so hope you guys all enjoy. You want to keep detailing for a while, or you want to move on to other things? Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
So I started here about 8 or 9 months ago.
9 months? Okay.
So started off in the prep bay.
Okay.
And then came over here to detail.
Okay.
I'm planning on staying in detail for a while. I want to move on to like film.
Okay.
To expand my knowledge of
that's awesome. Yeah, for sure. So you started off in the wash bay.
Yeah.
And now you're doing paint corrections.
Yeah.
Do you see a difference in knowledge between simple of washing cars, or as they say, and paint correcting?
Oh yeah, there's a big difference.
Yeah.
You know, over there it's more physical.
More physical, for sure.
You're bending down. Over here, you know, your paint correcting if something's not going right. It's a lot of mental. You have to adjust what you do on the fly. You can't just stick to one thing.
Exactly. Was there a learning curve?
Not really. All the guys over here taught me pretty good.
Pretty good. So yeah, so you learned everything from here?
Yeah.
I gotcha. Yeah, that's do you mind explaining maybe what the process was for this car?
Yeah. First step as always is prepping the car.
Okay.
So we decontaminate the wheels, try to get them as clean as possible, and then we go to wheel wells, clean those up, and then we do chemical decontamination, paint, which is Iron X, tar,
Exactly.
And then after we wash it, clay bar, then we bring it out here to do a GoPro inspection.
Okay.
So you inspect the car before, you look to see if there's previous damage.
Right.
There is, record it, just so the customer won't blame it on us.
Exactly. Come back at you.
Yeah.
For sure.
And then you start taking
Legal
up.
liability is always a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, liability for sure. I mean,
Yeah. And then we start taping up all the plastic trim, anything that can get stained from compounding process. So like this rubber, for example, we tape that up.
okay.
After you tape it up, you set your machines up. You know, you get your 2 machines, take your car, your towels, compound, and you start hood, back.
Okay, so you start, explain that to me. So you start with the hood,
Yeah.
then you go to the 2 fenders,
Then we go to the fenders,
okay,
and then the front bumper,
front bumper,
and then we work our way up, just so we're not, chasing our tail. So if we were to polish this, and then move on to the roof, that means you're putting scratches on the door when you're on the roof.
exactly.
So you start from the top, work your way down to the door, and then the other door, there is another door,
Okay,
and then you go to the trunk.
I gotcha. Now, do you use ladders when you're working on the roof?
Yeah, we have step stools.
Step tools?
If they're like that truck, for example, we
Right.
use a step stool.
Okay, awesome. Yeah, man, that's awesome. Then you applied some, what was it, CSL?
We
Or did you apply it?
so depending on what the car's gonna get,
Right, for sure. What about this car specifically?
it's
Sorry.
getting the full coating. So
Okay.
it's getting just some EXO. So that goes with the full package, windshield, glass coating, wheel coatings, and then plastic coating. So I applied G1 to all the windows.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay, that's awesome. My final thing. Every car, how long does it normally take to take off all of the plastic? All the shit?
Take it off.
Yeah, take it off.
It's like 15 minutes. Okay. So all plastic. This one took me about like 10 minutes. All depending on your speed too.
Yeah.
Some people struggle with putting on tape when you start, but as you learn, you get faster.
For sure. All right, man. Thank you so much.
No problem.
I appreciate it.
No problem.
You have fun with the rest of this class. Cool. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you all for watching. See you in the next one.